using this to practice all day long. Watch this. Knock yourself down. Hi, I'm Billy McWilliams. I own the Erotic Sex Store in Bozeman. Thank you. Thank you for welcome. This monologue is somewhat heterocentric, so please change the pronouns to fit your sexuality. Gay, lesbian, bi, and trans orgasms are sexually normal. Orgasms are exactly how you feel. They're the truth. At last year's monologue, I was thrilled when everybody shouted, "Take back the pussy." That's fun. At the end, we'll have our own shout, and I hope we can fill these rafters with joyous noise. Montana has never heard this. Orgasm quality starts with the clitoris. Those delicious 8,000 nerves. The clit nestles sweetly on a woman's vulva, dives into the pelvis to the G-spot. Its purpose? One thing, pleasure. It's the only part of our bodies whose purpose is just to create good feelings. Stimulating the clit gives pleasure and hopefully orgasms. Mind-blowing orgasms. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that? Orgasms are natural, healthy, and biologically normal. We'd all be happy with more orgasms. In particular, women should have more orgasms. Lots more orgasms. That's right, that's right. In fact, women are behind in orgasms. Anyway. Currently, men are having more orgasms per sexual encounter, despite the fact that women are capable of having multiple orgasms. Current studies show that in hookups, women were less than half as likely to have an orgasm as a man. In ongoing relationships, 75% of the men have orgasm every single time. Women, 57%. That's wrong. That difference is remarkably close to the wage gap between the sexes. Statistically valid. So we have two gaps. We have a wage gap and we have an orgasm gap. Women really are getting the short end of the stick. Shafted, huh? Dick, even. Our sexuality is too penis-centric. Real equality starts on the clitoris. What we need is orgasm equality. Here's something. When we teach young people about sex, let's teach them the importance of safety and also teach that sex is fun. Actually teach the ways and means of orgasm. Our human sexuality does a woeful job of teaching the pleasures of sex. Folks are taught that if you have sex, you'll catch an incurable disease, get pregnant, and end up a lonely social outcast. In particular, young women are told that over-sexuality is wrong, sex isn't fun, sex is dirty and shameful. Good girls don't. There's enormous social pressure on young women to repress their sexuality. Women pick up on that. This misleads women to feel guilty about their normal sexual desires. If our unhealthy society can control your orgasm, they control your mind. To achieve orgasm equality, our society has to understand that female sexual agency is important and that it's normal and healthy. Why is it? more important for a man to have an orgasm. Male sexual privilege is selfish and damaging. Guys tell me their biggest turn on that the woman is into it. They want it. So, orgasm equality makes life better for all sexes and sexuality. I mentioned that to a woman at the store, and she said, "Yeah, they get like more blowjob and stuff." Orgasm equality makes for healthier intimate relationship. It's fun. In addition, it brings extraordinary stress relief. Our world needs it. This is about more than orgasms. This is about true equality. Women, demand your orgasms. Why on earth is this controversial? Did you know that in the United States, almost 500,000 women and girls are threatened by clitorectomy? In the United States, in 2016, 500,000. Worldwide, hundreds of millions of women and girls are mutilated. These fanatics are so scared of the clit that they want to lop it off. And they do. That's fucked up. Female sexual equality is dangerous to the patriarchy. Feminist orgasmic joy will end the patriarchy. That's the power of the clit. Here's some misconceptions. It's harder for women to have an orgasm. They're complex and emotional. It's mysterious. And it's physically different. You can't find it. That's bullshit. It's biology. Right? Stimulate those 8,000 nerves properly, and it's climaxorama. You are made to have orgasms. We have to stop masturbation, shame, and empower women to explore their bodies for everyone's sake. And for gosh sakes, don't feel bad about your sexual fantasies. At erotic, people come in and they say, "You might think I'm weird." Please be weird. And they aren't. Their sexual fantasies, the majority of them, it's a healthy turn on. Your wildest sexual fantasies are biologically normal and logical. Remember this, what you think about and what you do are two different things. The thing that turns you on and gives you the orgasm is that like dirty little thing. Ooh, I like that. Well, if you actually did that dirty thing, well, there'd be unhealthy consequences. Our patriarchy has successfully conflated those two ideas. Thinking and doing are the same thing. That makes you feel guilty about normal sexual fantasies. Don't. That's why they're called fantasies. You're okay. To achieve orgasm equality, let's address two things. First, women have to know their body and understand their sexual desires. In addition, women should feel comfortable communicating with their partner. Tell them what feels good and bad, and get what they want. If your partner doesn't get you off, dump them. They don't believe in your equality. Second, sexual equality should be normal and expected. Men have to be more responsive to their partners. How about oral sex equality? The more you give, the more you get. The greatest thing about orgasm equality is everyone wants orgasm. Everyone. Who's up for an orgasm? We need more hands than that. Okay, imagine this. Billions of women climaxing worldwide. That's a fucking revolution. It's freedom, right? It's freedom to be you. Let's make the world better by having great orgasms. Orgasm equality. What do we want? When? Now! What do you want?